No, start in. So now the thing is, yeah, Power BI. So here important point is only thing you need to remember. We have to perform data related operations and same way report creation operations. These are really important for us. So now the scenario is data related operations means what? ETL operations in the same way like DAX related scenarios, and finally we are going to create report. These are the different things we are performing. So ETL means what? ETL means extraction, transformation, and load. That means from source you are going to copy data. Then you are performing transformations and you are going to load data into Power BI. But your important point is loading data into Power BI, extracting data from the source. I think no need to discuss much about it. But here important thing is what about this transform? Because in ETL operations, you are doing some transformations. See, so why I'm discussing this point, because transformation looks like modification. But see, in our tool, we're not going to perform any data modifications. We're just analyzing data, creating report. That's what we are doing. Okay. So from here, you're going to extract data. Then here you're going to load data. And while transferring, you perform transformations. So let's take some example and we'll discuss about this under ETL. So now, suppose there is some table in the source. Table name is products. Suppose this table contains some column sales amount. So why I'm talking about the tables here? Okay. So now in SQL Server databases or any database, because we are going to work with different types of sources. In any database, generally we store data in the form of tables only. Got it right? So now, okay, that's fine. So you're copying data from source to Power BI. There is some table products. Products table contains sales amount column. Now, requirement is suppose sales amount is greater than 3,000. That means if sales amount is greater than 3,000, then only copy the table. Otherwise, don't copy. Right? So, you are going to write some condition like this. Like sales amount is greater than 3,000, condition you are writing. Generally, what happens? Greater than 3,000 sales amount data will be copied from source to Power BI. This is what meaning of transformation. So, like this, we have other transformations also, but we are not modifying data. Using transformation, you are copying required data from source to Power BI. So that is ETL. So now here to perform, to work with ETL operations, the mandatory requirement is SQL queries, because these are all coming from SQL queries area on. Okay. All transformations are coming from SQL queries area. No doubt at all. So now tell me, any questions from SQL queries part, please?
In the case,
So your voice is not so clear. Please check mic once, please.
yes.
Hello.
Yeah. So can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Please type message because something like background noise like coming in, maybe mic issue.
Sure.
Right. So any questions from this area, please?
Yes, sir. Hello,
Tell.
sir. Sir, do we need this SQL server for Power BI?
Some people say that if you know basics of the SQL server, you can work with Power BI, but I don't think so. I say like it's mandatory.
Okay, sir. Are we gonna cover this SQL server in this Power BI course of ours?
Complete SQL server required for us. Only queries are required. Those queries I'm going to cover in this
Okay.
training. Okay, no?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. And I also want to know some details about course. So is it the right time or we'll be discussing it in the end of the session?
Course details means what? What you are expecting?
I am just asking that are we gonna do some projects, some hands-on about this Power BI industry level projects?
Industry level project only industry can provide, but not institute. This is most
Okay,
important.
fine, sir.
Industry level means they maintain terabyte size of the data.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
here
sir.
we can maintain that. Somebody is saying I'm giving real-time project, industry level project, that is not at all possible. Okay, but
Okay, sir.
we are giving project means it's like assignment.
Right,
Then
sir.
assignment we will provide some use cases. Based on use cases, you can go and practice. Okay,
In yes, sir.
definitely
Yes, sir.
that is kind of real-time scenario.
Okay, sir. So in those assignments, what all things we'll be covering? Are we gonna cover the DAX and ETL and everything? The
That is
visualization thing?
possible. See, Power BI means what are the major parts we have? Only ETL, DAX, reporting only, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Only those things will be there in the project as well. Okay,
Okay, sir. Okay, fine.
right. So now coming to next step, DAX.
Thank you.
Yeah. So DAX stands for data analysis expressions. Basically DAX is it's kind of formula language. Generally, calculations purpose and conversions purpose, we are using DAX part. So even DAX also not going to modify anything in our Power BI environment. Let's take some example and we'll discuss about the DAX part. So as we discussed earlier, suppose we have some column sales amount. Suppose this is monthly sales amount. Now you are going to create some report. In that report, you need annual sales amount. Okay, but you have only monthly sales amount. You're going to create report. In that report, what you need? Annual sales amount. So what to do? In this case, we do like this. Sales amount into 12. That means 12 months sales amount. So that is annual sales amount only, right? Okay. See here, you are performing some calculation, but you are not modifying that. So here, like this, what happens? We are working with the ATL operations and the DAX operations, but they are purely coming from SQL queries part only. Suppose you don't know SQL queries part directly, I'm going to start with ETL and the DAX. No use. That's why what we are doing in the beginning, from tomorrow itself, we are going to start with the SQL queries part and installation purpose. I already prepared some videos. I can share you those videos, SQL videos, in installation and database creation, so that you can complete installation. Still, if you're facing any issues, I'll help you. Okay. And
Yes.
into next scenario, SQL part, I will provide queries assignments and recordings I'll provide. Coming to Power BI, DAX assignment project with use cases I will provide and recording. Okay, these things. But remember, ETL operations, DAX operations purely related to data. So report creation is different because in the beginning you are going to work with the data. So after finishing data related operations only, you are going to create a report. That's what we are doing here. Okay. So now coming to next step. Here why I'm using that word data warehouse, because data sources are OLTP database, online transaction process. Power BI is data warehouse, OLAP, online analytical process. That means in Power BI, we are not going to perform any data modifications because it is only for analyzing data, creating report. So initially what happens, you are going to copy some data from your source or your client. Later you are going to perform different types of operations. Okay. So these points are really important for us. So now coming to next step, SQL part, what we need. See, SQL, we have a lot of things. Queries part, programming part, but that complete SQL is not required. So we need only select statements, because initially while copying data from source to Power BI, in the same after copying data inside Power BI, we are going to work with some scenarios. I already explained about them. So for those scenarios, we always use SQL queries part. So based on SQL queries only, generally we work with the ETL related operations and DAX related scenarios. That's why. So tomorrow we will start with the SQL queries part. Then after finishing SQL queries, it takes some time. SQL queries means like joins, these are also required for us. So we will discuss all of them. After that, we'll start with Power BI development. This is what the plan for the entire course. The introduction part, what are the major scenarios we have and what we do with the Power BI, that I have given clarity today. Okay, no? Simple thing. But when it is simple, if you know SQL, that's why now tomorrow onwards, let's concentrate on SQL. After finishing that, we'll go back to Power BI. This is what my plan. Right, Anshul? Yojita. So now
Yes,
tell
sir.
me if you have any questions, please. So introduction, generally I take some less time only, but tomorrow onwards, regular class.
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay.
And this course will be finished in sir 1 month, 30 days?
Sometimes 40, 30 days means it takes like Monday to Friday class. Saturday, Sunday,
Okay,
no class.
right.
5 weeks, times it may go up to 6 weeks.
Okay,
Okay.
5 to 6 weeks.
Yeah,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And the project thing, sir, how many projects we will be covering in this?
one.
One project. Sir, regarding which domain?
That is basically product based
Okay, fine.
sales domain.
Okay, sir, sales domain, right. Fine, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
If there are questions, okay. Right, guys. Then we'll meet tomorrow, same time with SQL class. Okay, no? Right then.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Sure, sir.